you're not advocating that people should get off Twitter.
No, I'm just simply saying this. If it makes you happy and there's a practical use, do your homework, and if it makes sense, go for it. But don't just like go onto it because you saw on the Today Show they're talking about how wonderful Facebook is. You know, think for yourself. That's really the bottom line of the book. Is don't let all of these people mislead you and cause you to waste all of your money.
Right.
Take a step back and be like, I can put some porn on Pinterest and get really rich really fast.
Yeah.
And if you can do that, go for it.
So porn is still the #1 way to go.
Pinterest.
That's the way to go?
That's right.
How about these .xx sites? Are you doing that?
No, you know, but,
what is that about?
I'm all about surprising people, so .xx would be okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you a great example. You know, we flew out from Chicago for the show, and
yeah.
I like to ride around in the CTA, which is our way cooler subway system.
Another burn.
Yeah. Well, like people tell you not to go into certain sections at night, and I like to go in those sections and bump with people. It's the best thing you can ever do, and for a good time, if you feel like you're about to get mugged, play crazy, and it's all about the surprise. It's like .xx. I'd love to get like a kids show with a .xx domain name. It's all about the surprise.
And then it's all about the legal fees. And the years in jail that you're going to pay. BJ, how about Vine? Are you familiar with Vine? What's your take? Are we vining? Who's vining?
Yeah.
Are we on Vine?
One guy. Can you stand up? Okay, wait, you're on Vine. Can you stand up for a second?
You want to stand up?
Like, I want to see who's actually using it.
This guy's on Vine
What
here.
do you use it for?
Fun.
Oh, okay. So,
Do you want to explain Vine to people here, if you don't know what it is?
It's like Twitter for video, but it's terrible.
Twitter for video.
Anyone else use Vine? But no one wants
I'm not on it yet, but I think I might join tomorrow. Because I can get in the ground floor, you know, this is the new hot thing.
You're barely.
I want more social media things to distract
me.
me.
Aren't you a Mets fan?
I am a Mets
You're
fan.
You're for punishment, you should go and use Vine.
At what age is it appropriate to tell Vine that it's been early adopted?
At what age?
Yeah, that's my question / joke that we can quickly move past. Okay. So now, BJ, I also have to ask, 800,000 Twitter followers, and you've sent over 68,000 tweets. For someone who thinks social media is bullshit, you seem to be pretty invested in it.
Here's what I would say. I enjoy writing jokes on there and fucking with people.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And Twitter is a great medium to do that. And it's also good for what I use it for. But what I use it for might be different for you, it might be different for you, and it might be different for you. So I'm not saying the platforms are bullshit, I'm saying the people selling the platforms are bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's really where I draw the line. I like to tell fun stories. I was at the United Nations, and I thought for sure I was getting pumped.
Wait, is Soledad O'Brien in the story?
That's all I want.
Is Soledad O'Brien in the story? I don't want to hear it. Go on, I'm sorry.
So I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, someone is fucking amazing. There was no way that they're going to let some jackass who writes jokes on Twitter go to the United Nations and debate the ambassador to Pakistan. And it happened. But the whole thing was fucked up because you would think I was on Gladiator the second he walked into the room. Everyone was standing and applauding. Oh, His Excellency is here. It's the most amazing thing I've ever experienced in my life. I half expect him to walk in and go, are you not entertained? Didn't happen, but it was a debate on social media, and he sits down. This is why I have Twitter.
Yeah.
He sits down and he says, and I swear to God this is true, I have to confess, I don't actually own a computer. Tweeted. And that's why I keep it. Because it's like those fun little sound bites that doesn't make any sense to really blog or do a video about, but they're short and you can fire them out.
Yeah. So you tweet other people's idiotic statements.
Exactly. So the platform works for me.
Yeah, that's a valuable platform. Do you think it's a fair quantifier of popularity?
No.
No?
Not at all. Not even close.
Because I thought that might be the only real value. I mean, Justin Bieber has 35 million followers. What? And Dad has 11.
I'm feeling good now. 11 followers. That's okay.
Justin Bieber, 35 million versus 11. I mean, that's probably a pretty representative ratio there. Don't you think?
I'd say they're way popular. Way popular.
So no, you don't agree with that?
No, you can buy followers.
Yeah.
For $15, you can get 5,000 followers.
Can you give me the website of this place? Check it out. Well, BJ Mendelson, social media is bullshit. Do you want to give away a book or something?
Absolutely, that'd be fun.
What do you want to do? You just want to throw it at someone's head?
Where's
the Vine user?
Yeah, where's on Vine?
This guy right here? There we go. Social media.
I want to see a video on using Vine.
What's that? You got a Vine. BJ Mendelson, everybody. BJ Mendelson.